The day has finally arrived. We're here at the Melbourne Convention Centre alongside some other fantastic strength sports. Powerlifting, strongman, arm wrestling and weightlifting are all taking centre stage to show off what they can do. This has been a dream of mine since the inception of Iron Tribe all the way back in 2018. It's also the first time weightlifting has been at the Convention Centre since 2015. We've got some fantastic competitors. We've got some beginners right the way through up to some very high-level lifters. It's going to be action-packed from session 1. You don't want to miss a beat of this. The commentators are going to be on fire. The lifting is going to be electric. Stay tuned. Bang!
Welcome back to the Heart of Melbourne Exhibition Centre, and everything is going really well because I just finished my mouthful of food right as we came on, so life is good.
You're being fed.
You are here with Alice Masman, co-host of the Progress Lab podcast, and coming to you to commentate the final session, and I am joined by Hayley Adams. Hayley, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm
Lovely
so
to
excited.
see you again. I'm so excited for this session. Let's have a chat about some of the girls that are lifting in this session. Who stands out to you straight away?
There's a lot, but probably Isabella and Louisa. Yep, she is going to lift some big weights today, if anyone knows. I'm excited.
So she competed last weekend, and girlfriend hit a 125 clean and jerk.
That was actually an Australian record, like in that weight, I think the 77 kilo weight class. She hit that without even knowing that it was going to be a record. She found out as she was chalking her hands. So I'm excited to see what she does today.
Oh, totally. And it's going to be really interesting as well because typically we don't see lifters lift two weekends in a row. But Bella, of course, is a seasoned CrossFitter such as yourself. So much more used to, I guess, that high volume, that high intensity training. Unlike us classic weightlifters that need sort of 6 months to rest on the couch in between competitions. But yeah, definitely Bella, someone to watch. Who else stands out for you from the big girls list?
I'm excited to see Mari. I remember seeing her at a comp last year, actually the Iron Tribe. It was a Blackburn comp maybe.
Yeah.
Was it last year? I don't know. I remember seeing her and she is an absolute gangster. I follow her on Instagram. She's so cool. So
2 years ago.
The voice
in my head just told me 2 years ago.
So that voice in your head. I'm so excited to see how she's going. She posted an awesome reel last night that got me fired up, so I'm just keen to see. Did you see her reel?
I did, and I agree with you. I obviously see Mari on the socials. We know she's a super, super strong lifter. She was, I believe, came second in Australia's, in strong women, so Australia's strongest woman at some point. I'm going to butcher the year, so I won't say it, but super strong lifter. But as you said, we haven't seen her in a while on the weightlifting platform. And I know her training as well. She dabbled in the CrossFit space, the functional space. So it'd be really interesting to see, are we going to see similar numbers? Are we going to see PBs? Are we just going to see balls to the wall? Who knows?
I don't know. I'm also just excited to see the effort that she brings and just her presence on the platform. I know it's going to be amazing. So
absolutely, definitely.
I'm keen for that.
This is going to be a phenomenal session. I just love it when the big girls go last and it's the end of the day. And let's have a chat about the atmosphere in here because I've got a little in my head goosebumps counter of the amount of times I've gotten goosebumps, and it's 3 so far from the previous session. And I fully expect these ladies to top that and PB the goosebumps counter and get me to 4 or 5. But the energy in here, what's it like?
It's so good. It's just this whole exhibition. Is it an exhibition? Expo?
Yeah, I think so.
It's so awesome. I've been watching the strongman, the powerlifting, and then the energy just even in this little corner of the weightlifting is so good. But yeah, it's been really cool. This is probably one of the best expos I've been to.
Definitely. And in the last session, we felt the energy kind of build throughout the session as well. So it was really, really great to see. There was the first sort of few opening attempts were actually quite sensible, great technique, quite calm. And I was okay, cool, this is weightlifting. And then it was just sort of that strength spirit that started to come in and the energy just lifted in the room. And by the end, we were seeing big, big lifts. And I have no doubt this session will be the same as well.
And I was watching from the crowd for that one. And even just the people around me, they're like, how is he opening at 150? The spectators were just amazed. So I reckon once they see these girls and the numbers that they're hitting, everyone's going to be jaw drop.
100%. We are going to hear from some of our sponsors now and or introduce these athletes. Prezzo introduced these athletes, hearing from our sponsors a little bit later, and here they are, the ladies of the Classic.
Keep it going. We have our final session of the day. A big thank you to all of the volunteers, all of the sponsors, and all of the lifters. Getting started with Moana Benioni from Iron Tribe. Laura from Iron Tribe. Michaela from CrossFit South Wharf. Sarah from CrossFit Warragul. Ree from Iron Tribe. Adriana from Iron Tribe. Rhiannon from CrossFit Underway. Bonnie from Gippsland Weightlifting. Mari from Iron Tribe. Holly from CrossFit South Wharf. And Isabella from CrossFit Hawthorne East. Girls, before you go, if we can just get people on the platform for a fantastic group shot photo. And keep it up for the girls, guys. You've got 10 minutes.
Oh, it's off.
Okay, that was awesome. We got to introduce our athletes. Looks like it's going to be an amazing session. But I have here Mark from Dental Fit. G'day, mate.
Hello.
I feel like you and I are like ships in the strength world night.
Oh my gosh.
We sort of end up crossing paths at all these like weird strength sport events. But anyway, Mark from Dental Fit, I had a fantastic chat with May, who gave me the little rundown about what the sort of general thing is behind Dental Fit. But I'd love to hear from yourself as one of our sponsor for this event, Dental Fit. It's bridging literally dental health with fitness and holistic looking at health, right?
Yeah, it's more than just your teeth. The mouth is the gateway to your performance, and it'll show in CrossFit, it'll show in weightlifting, through in many different ways, and we're just connecting the two.
That is so cool.
Which
so
is not really out there that much.
Yeah,
so.
I've never seen those two worlds collide, but it makes so much sense because, I mean, our bodies are just one big thing that's all moving together, right? And May was saying to me that like gum health can be an indicator of so many other things, and often an early indicator of other health metrics in our bodies, which is super fascinating.
It is, and there are a lot of things that we can test for.
Yeah.
But one of the biggest things that stands out to me is just how your bite force can relate to strength gains.
Really? Do you measure that?
It can be measured and has been measured. But yeah, just seeing the dudes over there in the strongman area, clenching and wearing mouth guards and lifting ridiculous weights for ridiculous reps, it's out there.
I've never thought about it like that, but it does make sense, right? Like that. The jaw muscles are muscles. Like it is all connected.
Yeah, like you want to get tension.
Yeah.
You tension when you're weightlifting.
Yeah.
Guess where it comes from.
Yeah, amazing. So how was this concept born? So you are a certified dentist.
Yep, I'm a dentist.
So when did you, and I know you've been in like the CrossFit strength world for a really, really long time. When did it sort of occur to you to be like, I should mash those two things right into each other?
Maybe it just came out of boredom in the same old dentistry stuff, whitening, cosmetics. So I wanted to take it into an area that I enjoy and I'm passionate about, and I can talk about this for ages. So I just thought, hey, let's throw everything I have in there and see what comes out of it. I love being in this space. I love being around CrossFitters, weightlifters, and I'm looking to get my knowledge out there to help others.
So cool. So what are the sort of typical clientele that you'll see? Like, what are they coming in for?
They're generally coming in for their routine dentistry, and I'm broadening their horizons on sleep, recovery, clenching, lifestyle, diet, nutrition. So everything, performance. So
dude, that is so cool.
True holistic.
I love those worlds colliding. We don't have much time, so if anybody listening to this wants to reach out to Dental Fit to get an assessment or whatever the first step is, where's the best place that they can go?
dentalfit.com.au, Instagram dentalfit.melb.
Yep.
And just look us up. We're in Abbotsford. Corner of Victoria and Church Streets. You can find us there.
Awesome. Good on you, Mark. Doing
Thanks,
some amazing things in that space. And we love you as our main sponsor for the event. It's going so well so far. The energy in this room is amazing. And we'll hear from our other sponsors now.
No worries.
So what is weightlifting? Weightlifting is a lot like how I play golf, in that it's the highest score that wins. Weightlifting consists of two lifts. We have the snatch and we have the clean and jerk. We have 3 attempts at a snatch and we have 3 attempts at a clean and jerk. Your highest score for each of those lifts equals a total. But today we're using the Sinclair formula. The Sinclair formula takes into consideration your total and your body weight, and it makes it fairer for small people like me to compete. And that's how we find this year's Iron Tribe Classic champion.
And we're back. Alice Masman and Hayley Adams, your A-Team commentary girly pops for the final session of this event. And the excitement is building, the energy is building. I'm starting to hear some barbells slamming in the warm-up room, and I'm like, this is why we're here.
I'm excited. I know how they would be feeling back there, and I'm sure the nerves are definitely building, but they'll be stoked once all of them come out and hit their first lift. So
For sure. And it's always a bit of a relief, right? Like, you have the lead up to a competition, and I'm sure it's the same like you're in the weightlifting world and the CrossFit world, but it's all nerves, right? And you're leading up to the competition, and it's almost when you start actually moving your body and you're able to sort of, I guess, release some of that energy, that's when you start enjoying yourself, right?
100%. Like, I don't really do much weightlifting anymore. I know weightlifting is like crazy, like stressful leading up to it, but as soon as you go out and just hit that first lift, and it's the same in the CrossFit world, like the corral, and then you like walk out onto the competition floor, and it kind of just all goes away. It must be adrenaline. Like, that's got to be the science behind it.
Yeah, and I mean, you kind of need that pent up energy to go somewhere. And for those of us that, I mean, this is our world, we move our bodies, that's how we release stress and tension and all that sort of stuff. When it's got nowhere to go, you're just sitting there like a little nervous ball of whatever. But yeah, when we start moving our bodies, that's when you start enjoying yourself.
100%.
That's what I can feel sort of change here inside the exhibition centre. Let's have a look at some of these opening totals in the snatch. And I just want to recap quickly as well, because I know not all of our viewers will be necessarily that familiar with the sport of weightlifting itself. Differs from CrossFit in that there's some specific stuff that we need
There
to
are
be aware
rules,
of.
very set rules.
Them the rules. So in general, each athlete will have 3 attempts at the snatch, 3 attempts at the clean and jerk. Snatches will all go first. Now, the barbell on the platform can only go up in weight. Yeah. So what we don't see, which, you know, you'll be accustomed to and I'm accustomed to it as well, is what all of the stuff that actually goes on in the warm-up room.
Yeah. Yep. There's a lot of thinking behind it. You have to be very practical about the lifts that you want to make. You've got to set yourself an opener and then kind of be confident that you're going to make it, because if you go out there and you're taking a 5 kilo jump, you go out there, you don't make it, you can't go back down, you're stuck on that number. So yeah, there's a lot of thought between athlete and coach. You've also got to read the board and know when you're going to be coming out. It's a high stakes sport.
It certainly is, and you're exactly right. Like if you might have a plan in your head, like this is what I think should happen, and this is the weights I want to hit, and these are going to be my 6 attempts, and then something goes awry because it's weightlifting and it always does, and like let's say you missed your opening attempt or you were called for a press out or something, and then all of a sudden your plan has to change now.
On the fly. Yep.
On the fly.
And you have to be able to reel it back in. So like, you know, you can't if you miss a lift or get a press out, you can't let that get in your head. You got to go back to the back room, chill out, and then just go and attack the next lift even harder and try and make it. So yeah, it's definitely high stakes. Yeah. It's a hard sport.
Shout out as well to the coaches in the back room.
Yeah.
I think they are definitely the unsung heroes of the sport.
Definitely.
You know, a good sort of coach-athlete relationship in the back room. The athlete will really just be focusing on what they have to lift next. Yeah. And as we can see here, the girls just lifting what the coach puts on the bar and really ideally not thinking about much else apart from that mental game. So it's really sort of, in an ideal world, up to the coach to really make those calls.
Yep.
And know their athlete well enough to go like, I know the rough amount of time that the jumps that you need to take.
Yeah.
The amount of time that you need in between lifts.
Legit.
The confidence that you need to have walking out. But
all right,
here
we got our
is
first lifter.
Moana, 45 kilos, lifting out of Iron Tribe weightlifting to open up this competition for us. Let's go, Mo. Wow.
Nice.
Ooh. What do you make of that?
That was a great opener. Super solid. She has way more in her. She almost power snatched that.
That was
or she may have.
I love to see a little bit of like a yell or a howl or like something like that after the lift.
Yep.
That was kind of like, yep, I'm locked in. I'm here.
Gives us a bit of insight into how the athlete's feeling too as to what their reaction is. And yeah, you can tell she's fired up and she's ready to put some more weight on that bar.
Absolutely. And hot tip about Moana, that opening lift at 45 is actually only 5 kilos under her best ever snatch.
No way.
So to be walking out there and making an opener that's 5 kilos under your best look like that, we could be seeing PB.
I think we might be. But next up, we've got Nora coming out. She's opening at 48. So she's also from Iron Tribe. I'm sure you know a little bit more about Nora too.
I certainly do. Nora is one of my training partners. So fun to train with. Really, really dynamic. Lift her. Watch her get all the way into the bottom position.
Oh, she looks dialed in. Let's go, Nora.
Let's go, Nora. 48 kilos, first attempt. Nora out of Iron Tribe weightlifting.
Oh, nice.
I like what I see.
That
so
was
far.
super solid.
First goosebump of the day. It is building. I know. Sometimes you just know from the first couple of lifts, like we're on here.
Oh yeah.
And not just the athletes that we saw, but like collectively, we're on here.
I reckon the vibes in that back room are pretty fired up right now, and that means if everyone's like leaning on each other, we're going to see some big lifts today.
Definitely.
So that was great.
Nora as well nailed that at 48. Her best again is only 55. So very, not only 55 as in it's light, but only 55 as in it's not too far from
where she's at.
She just lifted.
And the way she made her that 48 look, I wouldn't be surprised if she's getting close to that today.
Absolutely. So now we're going to see called to the platform. Wanting the same 48 kilos is Mo again. Now, Coach Chris and Coach Kurt may be having these two athletes play off each other so that they can warm them up in a similar fashion and use them to work together.
Yeah.
48 kilos, 2 kilos off her best. Moana out of Iron Tribe. Oh, let's go. Let's go. She's happy with that.
She's pumped. That barbell. You're going off the charts today, Alice. The goosebump.
You got no hope. Cheese with these nipples. Josh will cut that out. Don't worry, guys. That was only 2 kilos off her best ever snatch.
Amazing. And she's fired up. The way she dropped that barbell, you can just tell she's like got good energy today.
She just told me they can't cut it because we're live.
All right, who's this? We've got Michaela
out of CrossFit South. Well, 49 kilos for her opening snatch.
Oh, beautiful opener. Nice and just patient in the bottom there. That was awesome from Michaela. She just took her time, waited until she was solid and then stood up.
Yes, and we love to see that, right? Because the competition nerves can almost sort of force us to move when we don't necessarily need to move. So in the snatch especially, it's really, really great to see lifters, like you said, stabilize in the bottom.
Yep.
Be patient. Let's just wait rather than stand it up, chase it forward and risk missing the lift,
100%.
Right?
You want to just be patient. There's no need to rush, especially in a snatch. All right, now we've got Sarah here. She's from CrossFit Warragul. Warragul girl. I'm a Warragul girl myself, so shout out to Sarah.
Same 49 kilos on the bar.
Oh, another great opener there.
The girls are on one.
Lovely.
The girls are on one. That looked absolutely butter.
That was great.
For Sarah.
She was also super patient, so well done, Sarah. The snatch is such a technical movement. Like, until you try it, you don't actually realize how much goes into that, just ground to overhead. So these girls are doing really awesome, and
100%. And
super impressed.
We always know, like, the energy is really high and it's on because the lifters are just going. So for those at home that may not be familiar, once the bar is loaded and the next lifter is called, there is a 1 minute clock. Now the lifter can take that entire minute to set themselves up, get nice and braced, get comfortable, get their feet in the right position and lift the barbell. They just have to have initiated the lift, not finish it. But these girls are just going. They're not even letting me finish the sentence.
This is Adriana here. She's got 50 kilos on the bar.
Wow.
Oh, nice. Easy opener. Wonderful, Adriana. That was great.
No problem at all from Adriana. And what I'm really liking as well is that, yes, there's energy, but these girls look calm.
Yeah.
We don't see anybody sort of doing unnecessary movement and kind of nerves shaking around. They actually look quite locked in, which is really, really interesting and exciting to see.
Yeah.
Because like you said, we definitely want that in the snatch being such a technical movement.
Yeah.
The nerves can actually work against you, can't they?
Oh, 100%. If you like overthink one thing too much, like there's not really any room for error. You have to be so locked in and kind of trust yourself, but think about all the right things at the same time. It's very difficult. I know. You
100%.
Probably know too.
We all know.
All right, here's Michaela. She's got 51 on the bar, so this is her second lift.
2 kilo jump here for Michaela. Quite a conservative jump.
Oh,
wow.
Lovely.
She's happy with that too.
She has a wonderful lockout. You can see as soon as she punches under the bar, her elbows are just set there, which is awesome because, in weightlifting, one of the rules is about the press out, so we don't want to see any elbow wobbles, and she nailed that. Well done, Michaela.
She, like you were saying, she just had that ability to stabilize, but also just arrest that barbell. It stopped dead.
Yeah, and she looked pretty stoked. So I'd be interested to see if we're close to PB territory for her.
Yeah, definitely. Only a 3 kilo jump too, so I dare say we are right up there.
Yeah.
Here is Nora for her second attempt, 52 kilos, only 3 kilos under her best ever snatch.
Let's go, Nora.
Let's go.
A bit unlucky there, but I'm sure she'll be able to come back out and nail that one again. I think she did have a pretty long break in between her opener and that second attempt. There was a lot of girls in there, so sometimes you can come out and the bar just feels a fair bit heavier, even though it's not like a crazy jump from her one before, but that's kind of what it looks like. So hopefully now she's got a bit of a feel for it. She'll be able to pull it and just slot it right where she needs it on the next one.
Definitely. I feel like 52 can be that weight too that's a little bit, because a lot of people just nail 50, 50,
Yeah.
50,
Yep.
and then you go over 50 and suddenly it feels
scary.
really heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
There is
Moana,
Mo.
her last attempt, 52 kilos.
This will be a PB for Mo if she hits this.
Let's go, Mo.
Let's
Hold
go.
it.
She did.
Wow.
PB already falling in this session for Moana. I have had the pleasure of witnessing her training. She has been training so hard. Her mindset is always so positive. A 2 kilo PB to kick off this session. Look at that.
She looked absolutely stoked after that. So good. So that's a 2 kilo PB. What a legend.
And what does that do, Hayley, for her now? And similar athletes, like you've just nailed your snatches, you've just PB'd. What does that do for your clean and jerk?
Oh, she will be riding that high. She's going to continue to take the momentum, and I'm sure we're going to see some big things.
Here comes Ree, another Iron Tribe athlete, 54 kilos on the bar. This is 1 kilo under her best.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wow.
Yes, she does. Absolutely phenomenal.
Imagine coming out and opening basically at your PB.
I can't, bro. That is
wow.
unbelievable.
And
Big
she just
smile, made
literally.
it look easy. Look, I don't know if it's just because these are my teammates, but I'm just like covered in goosebumps.
Hey,
now
didn't you
listening to
say
that.
you only had 3 goosebumps in the last session?
Yeah.
We're already at like 5.
Yeah, I know. I love it. We're PBing all over the place.
Seriously.
Absolutely phenomenal. So now Mo is in, Ree is in a position where she's just opened quite heavy. So now she has 2 attempts to like tease that up.
Yeah.
Maybe even 2 PB attempts.
Hopefully. I'm sure we'll probably see that.
PB on top of a PB.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. All right, this is Sarah. She's with her second attempt. 54 kilos, so a 5 kilo jump. Let's see what she's got. Oh, beautiful, Sarah. Awesome job. Wow. So
Fantastic attempt.
that was fantastic. That was quite a big jump for snatches. You don't often see people taking 5 kilo jumps. So, yeah, I'm sure Sarah, she's pretty confident in her numbers here, and she probably has a set number that she wants to get to. So I'm excited to see what that is.
Definitely. And, yeah, like you said, I mean, sometimes depending on the lifter, lifters will just want to take a safe first attempt, and then they're like, okay, let's jump
Let's
up
unleash.
higher. Yeah. These girls are not giving us much of a chance.
No,
to talk here. They are
Adriana's
getting it
back.
Done. There is
Easy.
Adriana, 54 kilos. She is calm and locked in.
She
I
is.
love to see that.
She's making that barbell look super light. Very good. All right, who's going to be next? I think Michaela will come out for her final attempt at 54 kilos. Here we go. Let's see.
Third and final for Michaela. Has not missed a snatch yet. This could be PB City here for Michaela.
Oh, bad luck there. That was a great attempt from Michaela.
Listen to the crowd getting behind her.
Yeah.
And look, that's the kind of lift where if you were in training, coach would be like,
Go
do that
again.
again, and you'll hit it.
Yep.
But unfortunately, competition is competition, and that was her final attempt. So no doubt that is going to leave her hungry for the next one. But for now, let's get behind Nora. She missed 52. She's gone up to 54.
Let's go,
She
Nora.
looks fired up. Let's
She
go,
does.
Nora.
Come on. Oh,
Unfortunately, not there for Nora. Fantastic pull, though.
yeah, lovely.
Beautiful pull. What would have happened there, Hayley, do you think?
I don't. It's tough taking a jump after you've missed one. Like, I think maybe she's. What did you say her PB was? Did she
55.
go up? Yeah. Okay. So she took a bit of a risk there, and yeah, I think you can maybe start to second guess yourself a little bit. And as I said before, there's not really any room for any like thoughts in your head when you snatch. You have to just attack the bar.
Yeah.
So
and the thing about Olympic lifting too is it's a very fast sport.
yeah.
So you don't have any time while you're actually doing the lift to go like, hang on a minute, fire up, let's go.
No time.
It's over before you know it. So
Yep.
if there's one seed of doubt, it's done, right?
All right, here's Sarah. Final attempt, 57 kilos. I'm excited to watch this. Let's go, Sarah. Hold it. Nice.
Great lift from
That was
Sarah.
awesome. She did get one red light from one of the judges, but majority rules around here. So 2 whites equals a good lift.
That's a good lift. And the judges making her wait then before they gave her the down signal. So she was very, very good to just stabilise.
Yep.
She waited. She was waiting for that signal.
Nice
With
pause
newer lifters, we often see them lowering the bar too early, but she did a great job with just staying with that lift. Really well done, 3 for 3.
All right, Ree's back, 58 kilos on the bar. Oh, hold it. Oh, wow. What a lift from Ree.
That is a PB for
amazing.
Oh, yeah, 58. 55 was her previous best. She just PB'd by 3 kilos.
Wow.
And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that 55 was set only a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, my goodness.
This girl is on an upwards trajectory, and she was very, very happy with
I
that.
love her energy, too. I'm excited to see her on her last attempt.
Adriana, final attempt, the same 58 kilos. Yes.
Oh, Adriana, you got way more in ya. That was amazing. Wow.
She is clinical.
She is.
Getting in there, getting it done. No muss, no fuss.
Nah, she's almost power snatching those. Like, she's got so much power. So I wonder if Adriana, if this might be her first comp. Would you know? She's from Iron Tribe?
But I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe she's done some CrossFit comps.
Yeah, maybe.
Her first official weightlifting
Yeah,
comp.
because it looks like she's, like hitting lifts that she just knows she can attack.
Definitely, definitely.
All right.
And good call from her coaches too. Like, if it is the first time in this environment, you definitely don't want to be pushing your athletes to places where they've never been.
Oh, no.
Always good to make some safe lifts, build the confidence, because remember, we're building a total.
Yeah.
It's not just about the snatch.
100%.
Blues are on the bar for Rhiannon, 60 kilos.
Oh.
Wow.
Nice. Great lift from Rhiannon. That was awesome.
Now, Rhiannon is a under 59 kilo bar, so we are messing with over body weight in the snatches in her first attempt. So phenomenal effort, and we're starting to see these top end big girls come and poke their head through and lift some weights for us.
100%. It's always exciting seeing CrossFitters too come and step into an environment that they may not be used to. So.
Here's Ree, she's just PB'd. Now she's going to try and PB again.
Let's go, Ree. Show us what you got.
Come on, Ree.
Oh! How was that? Let's go, Ree. Wow, she is amazing.
That was... What just happened?
I don't know. That was how the goosebumps. They're goosebumping.
Did I just have a stroke?
Literally, Ree, you are next level. I love her energy. That was amazing.
She power snatched that.
Power snatched it. Massive PB. That's a 5 kilo PB.
What is happening?
Wow.
Amazing. So let's just recap on Ree for a second. She opens at 54, 1 kilo less than her best snatch ever. She beats that by 3 kilos, her best ever, at 58 on her second attempt, and then she power snatches 60. Okay.
Amazing.
Okay,
I'm
Ree,
amazed.
no dramas. Thank you.
All right, here's another Ree. I wonder if Rhiannon goes by Ree, but 63 on the bar. Let's go. Oof.
And about time we saw a missed lift. So
I know. Just to have a little bit of a rest.
The girls were on one.
They were.
What happened then?
I think she may have just, again, like the weight of the bar may have just surprised her a little bit. So as she pulled, she just didn't pull it quite high enough. It sat out a little bit in front of her there, which, it's just tough when you're at that sort of top percentage. If you don't quite pull it high enough, you let it get away from you.
Just looked like that turnover was even just a fraction too slow.
Yeah.
A little bit more aggression, and she's definitely got that. So what will happen now is that Rhiannon will re-attempt that 63. She will follow herself if her and her coaches decide to re-attempt that 63. If she wants to elect to take a weight over 65 kilos, this will force Mari out for her first lift and buy Rhiannon some more time to rest. So this is an interesting situation that we see a lot in weightlifting. Very much depends on what the coaches and the lifter want to do. There's Holly.
Oh, how's that back room? Wow, you've seen some big lifts just in the back. 70 kilos, and what's Bella got back there? Wow.
Unbelievable. Okay.
All right, looks like Ree's going to come back out again. She has gone up to 64, but I'm sure she's from CrossFit Underway, so I reckon she'll be pretty good to just go again and, not taking a long rest. She knows how the bar feels, so she'll be able to put a bit more effort in and hopefully slot it right where she needs it. Let's go.
Here she goes, gone up by a kilo. Rhiannon Graves, final attempt.
Oh, damn.
That was a tough one to watch.
It was.
Because she had it.
She did.
Yeah.
It was a much better attempt. I reckon if she had another one, it would be right there.
100%. And it was sort of, it was just floating forward a fraction.
Yeah.
And as we said, in the snatch, there is no room for error.
No.
So if that bar is even slightly out in front, it's going to keep wanting to go out in front, and to fight that back is almost impossible at the higher than body weight.
100%. All right, here we got Mari.
Loving the orange, always looks so good in her matching outfit. 65 kilo snatch opener for Mari.
Looking super focused. Let's go. Woof.
Beautiful.
Now that is how you snatch. Well done, Mari.
That's how you want your opener to look. Calm in the pocket. She was patient, but it was powerful.
It was. It was amazing. She caught it really nice and high and then rode it down. It shows that she's got great control of that bar. So looks like she's probably got a few more kilos in her.
That's quite exciting for us.
And look at that lockout overhead. So solid.
So locked in.
Wonderful. All right, who's next? We've got Bonnie, another Gippsland girl. Got all the Gippsland girls out here today. Bonnie is such an awesome person. I have spent a lot of time with Bonnie, and we want to give her a little shout out. Is it to Sophie?
Her daughter at home. Hey, Sophie. Mum says hi.
Yeah, literally. Shout out.
Yeah, Bonnie is a really, really, really fun lifter.
She is.
Phenomenal lifter. No stranger to competition.
No, she has done a lot of comps.
That's right. She is a seasoned lifter. No doubt has been through all the full array of the weightlifting emotions from like a competition that's below your expectation to a PB competition to here she comes now.
Let's go, Bonnie. She is an awesome lifter to watch, so you guys are in for a treat. Let's go, Bonnie.
Bonnie's family is a weightlifting family.
They are.
No stranger to competition.
Let's go, Bonnie. Woo!
Wow.
Nice. Very solid 67 there.
She's happy with that one.
Yep. And now I spoke to Bonnie before, and she was a little bit nervous because even though she has done a lot of comps, she hasn't done many in this really like hyped environment. She's used to quite traditional, quiet weightlifting comps. So she just smoked that, especially since she was feeling a bit nervous. So well done, Bonnie.
Totally. And you're so right. It is very, very, very different.
Yes.
Compared to a traditional weightlifting where there is no music.
There's definitely no broke
quiet.
Boys playing in the background of a normal.
No new fans playing is not playing at a traditional weightlifting competition. It's very, very quiet. You can hear yourself breathe on the way up from your clean.
Literally.
And for some lifters, that's good because they need the focus. For others, they need the hype.
Yeah.
Sometimes if lifters hasn't experienced both, you actually don't know which one is going to throw you or which one's going to elevate your performance.
Yeah. And I guess you've kind of got to find a spot where you can just stay focused and dialed no matter what. Like, you know, we have Tessa, a weightlifter, lifting out of our gym, and she lifts during CrossFit class where it's like chaos, and then she's also got to go to the platform where it's silent, and she's got to just stay focused, and honestly, I don't think she has any idea what's going on. So, all right,
100%.
We're back.
Mari, 69, the naughty number on the bar. Second attempt. Her 65 opener looked absolutely butter.
It did.
So no doubt she is going to smoke this.
Woo!
And she does.
So smooth. And she's got a bit of a fan club out there. We got some good signs happening in the crowd.
We're looking at signs in the crowd. Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, the
tunes are pumping.
South Wharf has a pretty good showing here today. And speaking of South Wharf, next up we have Holly Heine coming out, 70 kilos. So she's another one who I don't think we've really seen since that same comp that Mari was at.
2 years ago,
Yeah.
Both absolutely phenomenal. Holly is a freak. Let's just say it. She's a freak athlete.
Yep.
CrossFit Games athlete, I believe. So no stranger to high-end competition. And just a phenomenal lifter.
She's super strong. So she's in the under 64 weight class and she's opening at 70 kilos. So
amazing.
Pretty amazing opener. She is a bit of a weapon snatcher and as Alice said, a weapon crossfitter too. So let's get it, Holly. Bread makes you perform well.
Big support here from CrossFit South Wharf for Holly Heine opening snatch 70 kilos.
Ooh,
oh
yeah.
my Lord!
Let's go. Holly Heine, call me. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Holly Heine.
We're seeing these lifters actually really enjoy themselves. Which is funny. Like you said, there's signs in the crowd. People are going crazy. But let's look at this lift. That speed.
She matches her plate. Red on red on red.
Phenomenal bar path. Straight up and down. Stabilizes it.
Wow.
No problem at all. Here's Bonnie.
70
also
kilos.
wants that same 70 kilos.
Let's go, Bonnie.
3 kilo jump from her opening attempt at 67. Bonnie Girls Graham, 70 kilo second snatch attempt.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. Amazing. Wonderful.
Gives a little nod to the centre judge there. She says, can I put it down? Yes, please. What I love about watching Bonnie lift is just the absolute confidence with which she gets herself underneath that barbell. There is no hesitation. There is no fear. She gets herself positioned right underneath that barbell to arrest it, stabilize it, and get it up overhead.
Bonnie is one of the best lifters to watch. She's probably, I don't know, maybe tied with her daughter Izzy. They are some of the best lifters to watch, and Izzy's actually here helping coach her. But they're just always so stoked, and you can tell they just love weightlifting.
And just to watch that technique too, like people that are new to the sport were like, oh, I guess that looks cool. But when you practice the snatch and practice being bad at the snatch, which we all do, you really start to appreciate when a lift is so smooth like that, so fast like that, with positions that are perfect. And, you know, there's no stepping forward, there's no wobbles, it is just in and out, absolute precision of the lift.
Seriously. So I'd be interested to see what goes here. So Bonnie's on a 2-minute clock, since the next lifter, Holly, is at 74. So she has just increased to 73. I think we will probably see her come out next.
That's right. If she wanted a little bit more rest, she would have to go to 75, which is maybe just a little bit outside what she wants to do. And it looks like she may feel ready. She doesn't really look fatigued. It looks like that 2-minute clock plus a little bit extra with the change might be pretty much ideal for her.
Let's go. She's getting fired up. She's had some leg slaps, a back slap. Let's go, Bonnie. All right, 73 kilos on the bar. She's got to be focused here. Just taking her time. Let's go.
Wow. Oh. She is stoked with that. And all of those lifts looked the same.
They did. That was amazing.
Tick, tick. First, second, third. She is on one. Amazing snatch campaign from Bonnie Girls Graham, finishing with 73 kilos.
Absolute textbook snatching there. What a legend. That was great, Bonnie. 3 for 3, and I think this will make her pretty stoked for those clean and jerks. It's always great when you go 3 for 3 in the snatch.
And we are seeing a lot of ladies here just have great starts to the competition.
100%.
And what it does is it just lifts each other up in the warm-up room, and I think we're going to see some absolutely monster lifts from here on out.
Holly's back, 74 kilos on the bar. Exact same setup, taking her time.
Oh, goodness me.
She is next level. That, again, I said Bonnie was textbook, but so is Holly. These girls are amazing.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. And again, just the precision, the speed, the stability.
The power. There's so much that goes into the snatch. And Olympic weightlifting just in general. It's such a crazy sport that, you think they're just doing a snatch, but there is a lot that goes into that.
Absolutely. So now we're going to see Mari come out for a 75 kilo. I suspect this may be up there with either PB territory or equal PB territory.
I reckon it's pretty close.
75 kilos, Mari White, third attempt.
Oh, how good is she? Well done.
She's got it. Unbelievable.
Oh, we're back. The goosebumps are back.
Unbelievable scenes here. 75 kilos.
Wow.
PB or equal PB, it's got to be up there by the
100% has got to be. And that was amazing. You can tell it's close to that max because she just, took her time. She knows it's heavy. She sat down there and then she stood up once it was stable. You don't want to rush these things because, when you've got that much weight coming down on top of you, you do not want to rush.
Unbelievable scenes. And these girls are just going for it. We got Holly now coming out for a 77 77 kilo.
Let's go, Holly. You look jacked. Oh, hold it.
What? No!
Wow.
What's going on?
She has got incredible shoulders to be able to stabilize that. Hopefully we'll get a replay.
So can we just think for a second about that much weight, 77 kilos. Now this girl weighs under 64 kilos.
Oh, freaking
and
crazy.
it is drifting back.
Here we go.
on her.
Let's watch this replay. So she got under the bar so fast, but then it just wobbled a little bit, but she was patient. She sort of chased it backwards. Those elbows stayed locked. Amazing.
Unbelievable.
She's pretty happy with that.
We love to see it. So good. Teammates here having a cuddle. Everyone is happy for these lifters here. And look at this. We have one lifter to go, which is Bella, who, excuse me, ma'am, but she's opening at 85 kilos in the snatch. But we've already had 6 lifters go 6 for 6, which is just absolutely phenomenal. Wait, 7.
Yeah.
7
almost
lifters
the
go
whole
6
field.
for 6. An absolutely phenomenal snatch session so far with one lifter to go. Bella Onzuela, and she's going to need to follow herself because there's nobody left.
Nope, and she's just gone up again. So they're trying to, I wonder if she took a warm-up lift quite recently in the back room. They're buying a little bit of time, but she's coming out super heavy. 88 is a very impressive snatch. Let's go, Bella.
88 kilos for Bella. She's all out there on her own. Every other lifter has finished their snatches in this session. 88 kilos. First attempt.
She looks
Bella
focused.
Onzuela.
Let's go, Bella.
Oh, come on now.
Wow.
Come on now.
She is next level.
Unbelievable. Now, want to remind everyone, Bella competed last weekend.
Yep.
In a weightlifting event.
Yep.
So she has, presumably maxed out just 7 days ago.
Yep.
She's here again, opening at 88, and that looked
amazing.
Easy.
She is an incredible athlete. Bella is a really good CrossFitter. I got to compete with her this year at the Torium Pro, and she is just next level and, just getting better. So, and I think she's actually competing again next weekend. 3 in a row, not weightlifting. I think next weekend is CrossFit.
Yep.
But still, she's super busy. She also owns CrossFit Horse on Eats.
Yep.
So just a Wonder
She works
Woman.
in the same company as me, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
She does.
Wow.
I know her.
Yeah.
I know her.
Look, my colleague.
Yep.
I
And
know
then
her.
sometimes I walk past her in the break room just to see if some of her strength will rub off on me.
Oh, yeah. Just
You know what I mean? Yeah.
What are you doing, Alice?
Every
I'm trying to
little
get you
bit
straight.
But it'll be interesting to see what happens now and what she wants to take for her next attempt. Now, of course, she has to follow herself.
She's already gone up to 94. Yeah, 94.
I'm just going to check whether that's a typo.
I don't think that it
with our
is.
producers of whether that's an actual typo. 94 kilos. He's giving me a shrug. No one knows what is happening. This cannot be real.
I saw Bella at the Unity comp earlier this year, the Unity Health and Performance. They had a weightlifting comp, and she hit 95 as a PB. So I wonder if she's pretty confident of 94 and then maybe have a bit of a PB attempt after. Because the 95 I saw her hit a few months ago was very solid.
This is absolute scenes here at the
Let's go, Bella.
94 kilos.
Yep. I am excited to see this. Bit of a leg slap from coach. Just staying nice and calm. You got to be calm into your snatch.
Now the whole room here has gone silent. Ish.
Let's go, Bella. You have this.
Big lift here for Bella. Big, big lift. 94 kilos on the bar for her second snatch attempt in this competition.
Let's go, Bella. Come on. Same as before. Oh my gosh, she is amazing. Alice is nearly on the floor. She's amazed.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving, guys. I'm done. I'm cooked. Put a knife in me. Put a fork in me. I'm done.
Oh my god! And
That's
she
crazy.
just makes it look so easy.
Okay, so what do we think? Do we think her previous PB was
95?
95?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're now messing with a 94 looks like that. Your best is 95. What are you doing? Are you going 96? Are you going 97? Are you going 100?
Maybe.
Surely not.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
My heart can't take it.
I could be wrong that her PB might be a bit higher than 95. I'm not 100% sure, but it's definitely around that. And that 94 was solid.
Butter.
I can't believe that. That is like higher than my clean and jerk PR. And she's just snatching it out here like a gangster.
Yeah, and if anyone's not familiar with weightlifting, and you're like, oh yeah, like 95 is a heavy bar. It's like, yeah, it's a heavy bar for a deadlift and a squat.
Yeah, literally.
But now let's talk about the snatch.
Yes.
Like, if you want to like pick up an empty bar and just like have a crack at a snatch, then start to appreciate what in the 90s feels like for that movement.
Oh, people, as you said, like 95 is a challenging deadlift for a lot of people. So I am amazed. Bella is so great to watch.
Incredible.
And sorry, Alice, she actually doesn't do a whole lot of weightlifting training. She's like predominantly CrossFit, so she's just
unbelievable. So what her coach will do here, I suspect, is they will play around. So each athlete gets 2 changes per lift.
Yes.
So I suspect what her coach will do is they let the bar go to 95, which is the automatic increase. They let that clock run down to the last possible second. They put the change in, and now they're letting the clock run down again to get her the most amount of rest, seeing as she has to follow herself.
Yeah.
So this 97 is now what she's settled on, what she's going to take. We think it may be a 2 kilo PB. It doesn't even matter. We're messing with weights that are so unbelievable that it's
amazing. No
PB or no PB, I just cannot believe that this is loaded on the bar in a women's session in weightlifting.
And I think we'll see her take her time again, just like before. There's no need to rush. She's still got another 50 seconds to pick that bar up off the floor. So I think she'll just be, making sure that her heart rate's nice and controlled. She's focused, and she's just ready to put 120% of her effort into this next lift. Wow.
Big lift here, humongous lift.
It's like watching a superwoman. Let's go, Bella. Come on. Oh, hold it! Hold it! Oh my God! Wow! Alice is actually deceased. That was the most incredible lift ever. Wow. Well done, Bella. 97 kilos.
I'm too old for this shit.
That's 3
That
kilos.
was Did we just see a 97 kilo snatch in a women's session?
Yes.
Are we kidding? Look at this.
Oh my God. And she was so patient. She could tell it was just drifting a little bit, but she stuck down there, pressed up hard on the bar, and then stood up like it was like 60 kilos.
My God. Okay. Wow. I am shooketh. Absolutely shooketh. But let's look
at our faces. We're like amazed.
Okay. I need a...
Yes, that was crazy.
Drink.
Absolutely crazy.
Okay, let's recap this session. Look at this. All of those lifters, 66. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 missed lifts. That was it. Unbelievable. We're going to hear from our sponsors now. We need to calm down. We'll see you guys back here.
See you soon.
snatch session that was. I am going to go back and let's see if we can talk to some of these lifters because that was absolutely incredible. Holly, you're the first one. How are we doing? Oh, no.
How are you, by the way?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, no, seen you for a while.
Yeah. How was that?
Fun. That was real cool. The atmosphere is awesome. Yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah. Were they PBs for you?
No, I'm coming back from shoulder injury, confidence, just hanging out with the crew. So I'm actually really happy I hit that, though. That was good.
It looked awesome. I'm going to go talk to some other peeps.
Yeah, go.
Good job. Right, who do we want to talk to next? Who do we want to... I mean, let's go talk to Bella, because, like, why not? Hi, friend. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
94, was that the plan to go 94 on the second attempt and then just go big on that last one?
He runs the plan. I don't have I don't have much to say with the plan, but I think I trust Rob more than I trust myself with this kind of thing, so yeah.
Was there a bit of, I guess, revenge lifting from last week in those snatches?
Yeah. Yep, sorry, I'm trying.
Yeah, just put more food in your mouth and we'll keep talking.
I'll finish this, but yeah, last week I did a lifting comp and I only hit my first snatch. I think I was just like a bit rushed, maybe not as focused or like didn't give it like I know everyone says this, but like the respect. So yeah.
Are we going to see 126, 127 in that clean and jerk?
Hopefully, if it feels as good as that felt, yeah.
Hell yeah. Good luck. Let's move on. Where are we going? Let's go talk to Kurt, shall we? Wait till this lift is done. Kurt!
No, not right now, brother.
Kurt does not want to talk to us. Let's go talk to Mari. Mari, can we have a chat?
No, yes, we can have a chat.
How was that? It was awesome.
Oh, so good. I'm pumped. I'm happy. Equal PB.
It's so good to see you back out on the platform, though. Like, we haven't seen you out there for a while, so what's it feel like to be back out there?
It feels good. It feels really, really good to be back. Yeah.
Awesome. What's the big plans for the clean and jerk?
Big plans with the clean and jerk is just to have a lot of fun. I feel like the snatches is the most stressful part. Now that is over, it's just party time, and I want to go nice and heavy and just see what I can do.
Awesome. Good luck. Hey, Chris, can we have a final word?
Absolutely, Ken. Talk to me.
How was that? That was pretty awesome, mate.
I have no words. It couldn't have gone any better. From start to finish, it was pretty bloody amazing. Yeah.
How are you feeling after a big long day, or a couple days, I guess?
Yeah, I've at the moment I can't sit down. I think I've got a lot of energy, so I'm not looking forward to the crash that comes once we kind of pack up a few things later. And then we're coming back tomorrow just to do workshops and things like that. So if people are coming to watch weightlifting, powerlifting, whatever it is, if you want to learn how to snatch, clean and jerk, I'll be here all day.
Are you pretty proud of what you've been able to put on here?
Very proud of. I think the most thing I'm proud of is the support from yourself, from the APL guys, from all of the volunteers and the lifters. Like, making sure to get something for the lifters so they can take home was something I really wanted to do, and just everyone coming up to me and being like, man, I had so much fun. That'll stay with me forever.
Bloody dream come true. Right, we're going to cut back to Haley and Alice. I think we're good to go. Let's do it.
Oh my goodness, Haley Adams.
We are back.
That?
That was amazing. And
How was that?
Man, just watching Chris there, like, this is such an awesome comp, and I am proud of him. I think he should be very proud of himself. This has been really well run, and yeah, it's just such a great opportunity for weightlifters and also CrossFitters to be able to come and try something new and step outside their comfort zone.
100%. And seriously, massive, massive, massive shout out to Chris. He is my coach. He's a good friend of mine. He's my co-host on our podcast that we run, and I hate saying nice things about him because it makes me feel kind of uncomfortable. Do you know what I mean?
You should say them all because he's such a great person.
It's just not our thing, but he has done such a phenomenal job from the inception of this competition to now game day, seeing lifts like we just saw in this women's session. Absolutely incredible, and the energy in here is phenomenal.
And I think after those lifts that we just saw, like from all of those girls, everyone is not going anywhere. Everyone's glued to their seats and they're excited to watch the clean and jerks, which are coming up. So
100%. And the cool thing about comps like this is that we are in, you know, a centre here where there's a bunch of other strength sports going on. We've got strong men, strong women. We've got the powerlifting nationals, I think it was.
Yep, APL nationals, yep.
Yeah, and no matter what, I guess, stream of strength sport you're in, you can't not watch a session like we just saw and not be like, that is
what the
cool.
Heck?
Really, really cool what the human body can do.
Seriously. I would actually love to see someone like Bella do a powerlifting comp and see what she can max out her squat, deadlift and bench. That would be really cool. So
Definitely.
I did actually see there was a strongman guy that I was watching before, and apparently he did the powerlifting yesterday, and then he came and he did the strongman today. And I was like, if only there was weightlifting tomorrow, maybe he would have done this tomorrow.
Come on. Make it a trio of strength
It's amazing.
sports.
Like,
absolutely.
The human body is amazing, and it's great to see, like, you know, the time and effort these people put into trying to get strong and just like see what they're capable of.
100%. So we've got 1 minute 30 till we kick off the clean and jerk component of this competition. Looking here at the scoreboard, snatches went very, very well for the majority of lifters. We did have 2 lifters, being Nora and Rhiannon, that only made their first snatch and then missed the other 2. Now, let's have a chat about mentally what that can do to an athlete, because they're not out yet, right? They've made a snatch. They are able to clean and jerk in this competition. But the mental fortitude, like, what happens now? How do you get back up after a snatch proportion like that?
I think it takes a lot, and it's really important that, you know, hopefully with the help of their coach, they've gone back in the back room, they've had something to eat, and they've just been like, snatches are done. Snatches, clean and jerks, completely different thing. The good thing about it is that they probably don't train snatch and clean and jerk back to back all the time. So they hopefully mentally can just be like, see you later, snatches. It's time to re-warm up, dial it back in, and just to put even more energy into these clean and jerks. And hopefully, I know Nora, probably just by the way that she was on the platform, like, I think she's going to come out like firing. She's going to be getting revenge on that barbell, ready to hit some big clean and jerks. So it's super important that they don't dwell on that, because we don't want to let the missed lifts come into their clean and jerks.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to use it to fire you up rather than let it crush you. So that'll be a really interesting comeback, and we actually do have Nora opening out this session for us in the clean and jerk. She is coming out with 60 kilos on the bar. As mentioned just now, only made her first snatch, so no doubt she is going to be looking to absolutely come back in clean and jerk and show us what she can do. Let's go, Nora. 60 kilos.
Nice, Nora.
Easy clean. There it is.
Beautiful. What a great opener. She should definitely get some confidence from that. It was an amazing jerk. She was super snappy under the bar. So, hopefully she goes back and, can ride on that now.
And I, having trained with Nora for a long time, she's one of my training partners, I've never seen 60 kilos look that easy. So that is actually super impressive to me. So I'm actually really excited to see what she can do. But now Michaela wants that same 60 to open out her clean and jerk campaign.
Let's go, Michaela. Just taking her time at the bar, making sure she's ready. Let's go. Beautiful jerk from Michaela. That was a great opening attempt. I wonder if, like, what we'll see here from her, if she's close to PRs or if she's taking a little bit safer now after the snatches. But that was a great opener from Michaela.
Yeah, I liked that. With that lift, what I liked from Michaela is similar to what we saw in her snatches, whereby she doesn't rush the lift.
No.
She actually looks relatively calm.
Yeah.
She doesn't look like the nerves are getting to her and making her move her body in ways which she doesn't need to move. She stayed with the lift and didn't need to make it look that rushed or fast. So that is really all really positive, and shows that potentially there's a lot more in the tank.
Yeah. It looks like our next lifter is going to be Moana, coming out for her opener at 63. So she went 3 for 3 in the snatches, finishing on 52. So what have we got PB-wise? What's Moana's best
PB-wise, Mo has hit a 70-kilo clean and jerk.
Okay.
However, and I'm sure she won't mind me sharing, she missed a 70-kilo clean and jerk very recently.
Right.
So let's see if she can come back and bypass that.
All right. Let's go, Mo. Carry that energy from the snatches. Oh, strong legs. Let's go.
Let's see what the judges say about that one. I saw a little bit of elbow movement, and she's good by majority decision.
Yep.
Middle judge there saw what I saw, but doesn't matter. The two side judges gave it to her, so that is a good lift. Very good.
And you can tell she's got super strong legs. She stood up out of that clean like a rocket. So, yeah, hopefully on the next lift she cleans it the exact same, just takes her time, and then, yeah, make sure she nails that jerk.
Yeah, 100%. And depending on the lifter, some can be a lot more confident and stronger in the clean. Some can be a lot more confident in the jerk. With Mo, I believe the jerk will be her limiter.
Yeah.
Here is Nora now, 63 second attempt. She ain't messing around.
Nice. Let's go, Nora. Hopefully another really solid jerk here.
Yes. Oof. Very strong attempt.
Beautiful.
She is dialed in. Did just get little goosies again, just because I can see the fire in her and I can see the aggression, and she is ready to come out and absolutely dominate these clean and jerks.
It's interesting because, we were just talking about the clean and the jerk. It kind of looks like Nora's the opposite. She's got a super solid jerk, and she'll probably be thinking, like, just nail that clean, and then the jerk 100%. Looks like she
now,
could
Nora's best ever is 67.
Okay.
Her coaches have called here for 67 as her next lift. Whether she might pump that up a little bit and have a crack at 68, or whether she's going to equal that PB, let's see. But for now, the bar is at 65, and we're calling for Michaela for her second attempt, lifting out of CrossFit Southwarth, who have a big following here today. Very, very big support from the crowd for these lifters.
You can see Holly Heine cheering from mid-warm-up. All right, let's go, Michaela. Same setup as before. So this is one thing you see in weightlifting. Lifters will often make sure they're dialed every lift the exact same. They've got their routine. Oh, let's go.
Wow, tough clean.
Resettle here.
Wow.
What a lift. That was amazing. So, yeah, Michaela took her time.
Now, let's talk about how much it takes out of the legs to stand up a clean that's tough like that.
A lot. It takes a lot out of your legs, and it also takes a lot of just energy in general. It's hard work, but I think especially for her, if she knows that her jerks are super solid, she just needs to take her time, resettle, kind of think of it as like two separate lifts, and just put like even more effort and energy into her jerk, which she did, and she nailed it. So well done, Michaela. We've now got Mo coming out for her second lift at 66 kilos.
66 for Mo. She has not missed a lift yet. She is looking solid. Let's go, Mo. 66, second attempt.
See those speedy legs. Oof, super strong. Oof. Bad luck there for Mo.
Not quite there for Mo. And one thing I did notice there was that her grip was very uneven on the bar. That can really, really throw a lifter. Most of us will readjust, and you see there, she readjusts, but as she dips, the bar actually just falls forward on her chest.
Yeah.
And when it's there, there's actually nothing you can do.
No. And yeah, you can see she kind of shook her like left wrist a little bit, so I wonder if it just felt a little bit off.
Yes.
But now she knows what the weight feels like. She nailed the clean, so hopefully she can come out on the next one and just keep her elbows up that little bit higher, make sure she's set up.
Coach Kurt there telling her the exact same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Great minds think alike.
Look at that. Keep your elbows up, Mo.
And in the jerk, it's a funny lift, you know. A lot of the errors, if not all of the errors, actually come from the dip itself.
Yeah.
So if you're dipping and there's too much weight in your toes, or you're too much weight in your heels, or the bar is drifting forward, it's going to be next to impossible to stabilize that bar overhead, because it's just going to keep going in the direction that it was slightly off by.
100%.
And we saw that in Mo's lift there. Like her clean was great. She stabilized really well. And then because she dipped forward and the bar sort of drifted down on her chest, she really had nowhere to go.
No.
So she was actually right not to try and lock that out.
Yeah, she saved a bit of energy there.
Definitely.
Hopefully now, though, she can just brush that off and make her, stay out of her head and make herself just jerk it. Let's go.
She knows what this weight feels like now. She's attempting the same weight. The crowd is behind her. 66, third attempt for Moana, lifting out of Iron Tribe.
Let's go, Mo. Come on. You got this, girl.
Better clean.
You've got it, Sophie.
Come on, Mo.
That was better.
Hey, there we go. That's what we want to see.
She did it. She is stoked with that. She is stoked with that.
Awesome. That was an awesome effort.
She made the necessary corrections there to get that overhead.
She did.
Really well done.
She did it really well. It's super hard to come back from a lift like that, just mentally. So she did super good.
We see this dip here.
Oh, look at the elbows.
Yeah.
Yes. Coach Kurt, you got that coaching great. Yep.
Correct correction and cueing from coach and athlete there. Really, really great to see.
100%. Well done.
Here's Nora. I just saw a smile. She's ready to hit this 67
so this
kilos.
Will be an equal PB.
Equal PB for Nora. Coming back after a tough snatch day. This will be huge.
She's got to nail this clean. Let's go, Nora. Oh.
Just a little bit too heavy today for Nora. No doubt that will leave her hungry to get back into training and sort out what she needs to sort out. Still at 111 kilo total.
Yeah, quite good.
For a 55 kilo lifter.
Has she done many comps before?
She's done a few. Yeah, she's done a few.
So
not here in Melbourne.
Not the last we'll see her of her.
Oh, definitely. And she's a very dynamic lifter and a very gutsy lifter, so no doubt that will leave her hungrier for training. See you in the gym, Nora. All right, here we have Michaela, third and final attempt, 67. Her 65 kilo clean was tough. Let's see what 67 looks like.
Let's go. They've just done a small increase, so.
She's up with it.
Let's go. Just readjusting those hands, resettling, thinking about that jerk as a separate lift. Nice. Pretty good.
Let's have a little look at the judges. Come on, guys. Give it to her. Yeah. By majority decision.
Now, we are sitting right in the middle, so it's interesting that we sort of see a bit of bobble and the middle judge does too, but from the outsides it's looking good. So majority rules.
Exactly.
Well done,
and that's
Michaela.
What we love to see. We love to see them side with the lifter. Really, really well done. A gutsy clean and jerk campaign from Michaela. And I love to see the little Colombian readjust of the grip as well. That is cool. You don't see that a lot.
All right, here we have Adriana. So, Adriana was such a powerful snatcher. Let's see how she clean and jerks.
Wow.
Oof, very strong. Easy. That was a great opener from Adriana.
Beautiful opening lift.
Kilos. Do you have stats on her?
I don't know. Beautiful opening lift, though. Much like her snatch, just very locked in, very patient, very calm, but with enough power. It's kind of the exact mindset. If you're a coach, you want to see your athlete look like that.
Yeah, she's a super powerful athlete. Like, you can just see the speed that she moves the bar is exactly what you want for Olympic weightlifting. You need to have those fast twitch fibers. So, yeah, she smoked that. And next up,
here's Holly in the warm-up room. What's she doing? A little 60 power clean, no problem.
Now, we did
just
hear
getting those joints oiled up, I do suspect.
We did hear in Josh's little halftime interviews that Holly does have a bit of a shoulder niggle. So her snatches were super impressive considering that. And, yeah, I think she was pretty stoked. So we'll see what she clean and jerks today, but I think she'll be happy no matter what.
Definitely.
All right.
Here comes Ree. Now, Ree had an absolute cracker of a snatch campaign. Let's see what she can do in the clean and jerk. 70 kilos opening with.
I love Ree's energy. She is a gangster. Let's go. Oof, nice clean.
And I should mention, that's an equal PB.
What?
As an opener.
Oh, my gosh.
Ree is on one today.
Ree, your percentages are going up. Just saying.
And I just feel like this is what you dream about when you're a weightlifter. You're like, I just want to go on the platform and just have like the impossible happen. And that's what's happening for Ree.
Seriously.
Not that it's impossible, obviously.
Literally, she's going to have to go back to training this week and lift so much heavier in all her percentages because she's just
amazing.
PBing by so much and she's making it look easy. So you've earned these PBs, Ree.
Yeah, definitely. And I've watched Ree's training over the last couple of weeks. She has been working so hard on that technique. She's a mum, brings her kids into the gym, gets it done.
All right, let's go. We've got Sarah here, 71 kilos, super solid clean to start. Gonna resettle.
Oh. Yeah, great jerk.
Beautiful opener for Sarah there from CrossFit Warragul. She absolutely nailed that. That's exactly what you want for your opening clean and jerk. So
yeah, I love that jerk. That lockout was really solid. No niggle in the elbows, no little jiggle there anywhere. Just looked rock solid overhead.
She's exactly what you want. We now have Rhiannon coming out for her opening clean and jerk. So she was one who went 1 for 3 in her snatches. So let's see if she's coming back for a bit of revenge on these clean and jerks. 72 kilos to open. Nice. Oh, wonderful. That was a great clean and jerk for Rhiannon. Quite heavy. She's in the 59 kilo weight class, so fair bit over her body weight and made it look super light.
Yep, and another lifter that has come out really dialed in for the clean and jerk, despite maybe not having the snatch day that she necessarily wanted or was capable of. But a great way to start in the clean and jerk. A couple of lifters want this 72 now, so a little bit of a bottleneck here. First is going to be Adriana for her second attempt.
Powerful. Oh, lovely clean. Oh, we'll see here for Adriana. She did.
She's not even going to wait to see the decision. She knew it.
Unfortunately, no lift there for Adriana. She did stand it up, but she caught it with bent arms. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what she does on her next attempt here, because it looks like she's got more in her. It just kind of was a little bit off.
Yes.
She may have just underestimated that jerk a little bit. So if she just sets herself, puts a little bit more energy into her dip and drive, I feel like she could move a little bit more weight. So we'll see what they decide to put her up to.
Definitely. And sometimes you just need a little error like that to remind you to put the focus back there.
Yeah.
With the jerk, it can be very easy to just go, just get it overhead, just get it overhead. But when you're then called on a press, then you actually start thinking about your elbows, and it's funny how quickly it corrects itself.
100%. And also, if someone does, like it's back to that challenging clean, you can sometimes forget about the jerk a little bit, so you need to just dial it in.
Absolutely.
All right, quick return here for Adriana. She has come back out to 72.
Let's see this correction here in the jerk. The clean is no dramas.
All right, let's go. Come on, a little more power.
There it is.
Nice.
Exactly. I love it when we're right.
Seriously, we should be coaches. I actually am a coach.
I should not be
my
a coach.
full-time profession.
But yeah, exactly what we like to see there. So exactly what we said. She just came back. The clean was easy both times.
Yeah.
She just put a little bit more focus into those elbows, and it corrected itself straight away. Just goes to
100%.
show that is probably not her heaviest.
No way.
lift. She's got more in the tank.
I'm excited to see if she does some more comps down the track.
All right, here's a PB attempt for Rhi. Another one, I might add.
Yeah, strong
She's
legs,
up with
Rhi.
Wow.
What a gangster. Wow, she's awesome. And she's
You
stoked.
cannot not smile when you watch Rhi lift. That is unbelievable. And I just have to say, like, sitting here, these are my training partners.
Yeah.
This is my team. I could not be prouder and more happy to see these girls crush it. And that was another PB for Rhi on her second attempt. She did the same thing in snatch. And now she just gets, no doubt, a free hit into, like, well, what do you want on the bar?
Literally, and she's got no pressure. She's already would be over the moon. So she might just come out and be like, all right, let's send it. So she's
Please
already
send
put
it.
her bar up to 77. Also,
Amazing.
I'm going to have to come train with you guys because she looks like
There's
fun.
Mari in the warm-up room as well. 75
yeah.
kilos she's got there.
And the other Rhi is back, 76 kilos on the bar. Let's see what she's got. Her 72 was super solid. Nice.
Great clean. Yeah.
Oof. Now she has a lovely jerk. She
Beautiful jerk. Solid turnover in the clean. A little bit of a wider grip, which I always like to see. But her turnover is still really, really solid. Gets those elbows up nice and high. Has the mobility to do it. And that was no dramas.
And she has a great lockout. You can just tell as soon as she gets there, there's no bobble in her elbow. Let's have a look. So stood that clean up quite well. And then you can see here, little dip, just straight under. What a powerful athlete. Well done. I'm excited to see what she does for her third attempt.
Yeah. And again, really great to come out after just the one snatch and just dominate the clean and jerk like that.
Absolutely. All right, Sarah's back, 77 kilos, so 6 kilo jump here. Pretty substantial, but her 71 was quite smooth, so let's see. Oh, strong legs in that clean. Let's go, Sarah. Resettle.
Hold it.
Nice. Very patient lifting there. That was lovely.
Fantastic. That bar was really threatening to come forward, and it was also threatening to make her press it out.
Yeah.
But she did really, really well just to, like, not move in any direction, but just hold.
Yeah.
Which can be really mentally tricky to do because you want to stand up, you want to complete the lift, but sometimes the best thing to do is just hang on a second, and she did that really, really well.
All right.
Oh my God, she's back. Rhi, 77. Already had the lifting session of her life. Let's go. Third attempt. Clean and jerk.
Go, Ree, go. Oh, nice
Come
clean.
on, Ray, let's go.
Hey. Oh, hold it. Whoa, what a lift. Let's see what the judges have to say for that one. Oh, devastating.
Devo. We're going to call that one a training make. That was a training make. If I was her, I'd be jumping right into Train Heroic and putting that as my new PB.
Literally.
So my percentages come.
100%. And I think the reason she got those red lights was just because of the down signal. She didn't quite wait long enough, which is absolutely devastating because it was an amazing lift.
Yeah, I thought I saw a little wobble. As she was stabilising. Who knows? The judges definitely saw either one or the other or both. So unfortunately, she won't get awarded that lift. But what a session from Ree. 2 PBs. No doubt a PB total.
She will be stoked with that, I reckon.
Absolutely stoked. She did a phenomenal job.
I'm coming to train, Ree. Let's go. Okay, 80 kilos on the bar here. I wonder if this is a PB attempt. Pretty big number, 80 kilos. So let's see. Go, Ree. Just got to use those strong legs on this clean. Go! Nice.
Start with the clean.
Oof. Not a bad jerk. We'll see what the judges have to say.
She might be okay.
Oh, another one.
Them judges be nasty.
Literally,
today.
they don't like the Rees today on the elbows.
They've got a Ree vendetta today. But, you know, still a really, really solid attempt. And this is, we've got to remember with Rhiannon there that just lifted, this is 21 kilos over body weight.
Oh, it's amazing.
And it was very heavy bar.
Quite a good lift. Again, it was similar to her snatches that, like, if she was to have another go at that, she 100% would get it because she knows what she needs to do. Just put that little bit more effort in to make sure her elbows just go straight to that really solid lockout that she has.
Absolutely. And so she will finish with 3 out of 6 lifts. But still some amazing lifting in there and a really, really solid total 136.
All right, 81 on the bar for Sarah here.
This will be 6 for 6 for Sarah if she hits this.
Another pretty big jump. Let's see. Oh, just not quite there for Sarah today. Looks like it felt it might have just been a bit heavy off the floor.
Yeah.
So,
and sometimes that happens.
Oh,
you just lift it and your brain goes, ha! No.
Yeah. And yeah, she still did really good. Like a great showing for her. I think she was 5 out of 6, 134 total. So who knows? Who knows what her PBs are? I'm sure she'll walk away pretty stoked with that.
Absolutely. Now we're being called, Holly Heine is being called out for 85 kilos for her
Let's
opener.
go, Holly Heine. Oh, we've swapped
Let's
now.
see if she's actually going to take this. It looks like she's not ready to lift. Her coaches might want to go up a little bit. There is a little bit of a bottleneck here around the mid-80s.
She's quite far away from the platform, so it looks like it will be Bonnie who comes out
Holly
first.
Won't take that. She's gone up to 88.
87 kilos. So you can see it's quite relaxed in the back room there. We got Bella who's about to do a warm-up lift of
There's Bella.
85. Made that look like an empty bar. Let's see.
Bella doing Bella things in the warm-up room there.
All right, Bonnie's out. Bonnie had an amazing snatch session, so she's definitely will be riding on that and will hopefully smoke these clean and jerks. Same setup, nice and calm. Let's go, Bonnie. Oh, very good. All right, let's go. Resettle.
Wow.
Great jerk.
Well done.
All right, that's
She's
a good
happy
opener
with
for
that.
Bonnie.
And I may have seen the outlines of a little swear word when she stood up that clean.
Yes.
Not necessarily something as a coach you want to see when an athlete goes, man, that was heavy.
Yeah.
After they stood up the clean, but such a seasoned lifter, so much experience. She just jerked it anyway and no problem for her.
She didn't struggle standing it up so much. She almost powered it. It just looked like her hands, like her elbows were just a little bit off. Like they may have slipped a little bit and she just had to work a little bit harder than she would have liked. All right, here's Holly Heine. We've got the South Wharf cheer squad there coming in hot.
88 she wants to open her clean and jerks. Holly Heine, 88 kilos, first attempt in the clean and jerk.
Nice. Those elbows whipped through super fast, taking her time.
Wow.
Oh, what a gangster. Wow.
That jerk was poetry.
It was. The whole lift was poetry, to be honest. And that's 88 kilos. That's pretty heavy. So, yeah, she looks
That's
like
what a jerk looks like when the timing is to precision.
And you can tell that she's done a lot of clean and jerks in her life. She's taken the time to dial in that form, and she's also got a lot of raw strength behind her too, so that it's much easier to just, move those bars super proficiently. All right, who's coming out next? We've got Mari coming out. Oh, our favourite Ree. She's in the back. All right, Mari's coming out, 90 kilos on the bar. We're just changing the place, so she has a little bit of rest just before she comes out. She looks fired up, though, on the screen there. Just trying to stay
fired up. No stranger to high-level competition. She knows how to handle her nerves. She knows how to handle her energy. And right now, she knows she needs to fire up for this 90-kilo clean and jerk.
All right, here she comes. How's that shot as well, walking through the curtains? So cool.
Big crowd behind her here, 90 kilos.
Let's go, Mari.
Beautiful clean.
Oof. Wow. What an opener. That was amazing.
That's how you want that to look.
I've got to say, the energy in here is crazy. Like, the song in the background, that lift, like...
Wow.
Alice has been getting goosebumps, but I just nearly got some too.
That was crazy.
Wow.
That was crazy. I loved her patience in the clean.
Yeah.
And I loved just, like, even though it was a little slower off the floor, she still had beautiful acceleration, and she really had that patience to get the bar right up near her, like, upper thigh hip.
Yeah.
And then the extension was there. It was beautiful.
It was amazing. All right, Bonnie's back. We've got 90 kilos on the bar. Hopefully she can just set this clean a little bit better and just nail it so that she has absolutely no issue, because her jerk on the last one, even after a tough clean, was just solid. Let's go, Bonnie. Nice.
Good girl.
Oh. Wow, what a lifter!
Let's just have a look at these judges' 3 white lights.
That
Very
was
well
awesome.
done. And she's having a fantastic day. Bonnie now with a 163 total and the ability to build on that.
And it kind of looks like she's pretty happy with every lift. So I wonder if she's got the mindset now of just like, send it.
You
Who
know
cares?
what? I think
Let's
she's
go.
out there having fun.
Yeah, let's go. Let's just put some weight on the bar and put all of my energy in and see what happens.
And sometimes that mindset is the most dangerous mindset to have.
100%
and the best for performance. It's just like, if I'm enjoying myself, watch out competitors.
Literally.
Because that is conducive to good performance in some
No
athletes.
need
and
to
it's working
overthink.
it's working for Bonnie right now.
All right, next up, we got Holly Heine coming back with 92 kilos on the bar.
Great song, though.
Oh, yeah. Holly's loving it in the back room. She's getting herself pumped.
I call her Stephanie.
Got the bangers.
All right,
for
here
this
she
last
is.
session.
Let's go. 92.
Let's go, Holly. Just like the last one.
Oh, great clean.
How are those elbows so fast?
Wow, big smile. She knows it.
She's stoked with that.
Phenomenal.
I think she'll be super happy, especially since she's coming back from a bit of an injury. Like, doesn't even look like it. That looks so easy.
And just that jerk, like the timing, it doesn't crash on her one little bit,
No.
but she's also not she's not slow with the elbows one little bit either. It's just right in the pocket, and it almost makes no noise. It's like
she's 100% just like accurate every time.
It's kind of like when you slide a glass window and it just seals. That's what it's like to watch
Pretty
her
much.
jerk.
Holly, the window sealer. Wonderful.
Yeah, the window sealer.
Window sealer, Holly. All right, we've got Bonnie coming back out for her last lift at 93 kilos.
Okay, this will be a 6-4-6. If she can hit this 93 kilos, we'll give her a 166 total, which is monstrous as a 64. Let's go, Bonnie.
For real, I'm sure the whole family's behind her, both here and at home, cheering her on. Let's go, Bon. Go, Bonnie. Oh, that was her best clean. Let's go. Oh! How amazing is Bonnie? And there's the reaction that we want.
What are we even watching right now?
Bonnie, you are amazing.
Unbelievable scenes here.
I've got to say, that was her best lift of the day.
incredible. I don't know whether that's recent PB. I got goosebumps. These people have goosebumps.
They are stoked.
You probably have goosebumps. I don't know.
That was amazing.
Unbelievable.
And I don't know what she was doing. Like, that clean and jerk was next level. Look at this jerk.
What have we done right to deserve this kind of session today? I don't know.
We are just lucky. I'm going to go to bed a happy person tonight.
Mari's getting the best songs too to lift.
Seriously, Mari, let's go. She's got 96 on the bar, 6 kilo jump.
Okay, let's go.
She means business today. Yes, Mari, what a clean. All right.
Wow.
What a legend.
These girls are putting on a clinic for us.
I reckon she's set herself up for a PB 100% with those jumps, going 90 to 96. She's got a plan, and it looks like she's executing it. So
absolutely.
I'm excited to see.
Has not put a foot wrong. Absolutely phenomenal athlete. And I think, although we haven't seen that much of Mari, when I have seen her, I'm not sure that I've seen her fail a lift in competition.
No,
she does not miss in competition.
She's super focused. Just an awesome person. All right. Holly Heine, the window sealer. She's back, 96 kilos on the bar.
Seal that window highly. Holly. We need to calm down.
Nice. All right, she just needs to take her time here. Bang.
Wow.
What the heck? Call her the silent assassin.
Unbelievable.
That
the window
was amazing.
sealer, the silent assassin.
You're right, because she doesn't have weightlifting shoes on. She's actually like silent on those jerks. It looks effortless.
That is incredible. A 173 total
6
for
for 6.
Holly. 6 for 6. Lifting out of CrossFit South Wharf, just phenomenal.
She is. She's phenomenal. And I know she'll be absolutely stoked with that because, yeah, as we said, she's come back from an injury and hasn't done a weightlifting comp in quite some time. So,
now, if memory serves me correctly, I believe that 2 years ago, when we last saw Mari on the platform, we may have seen a 100 kilo clean and jerk.
I think she did hit 100 for the very first time. So
yes.
I'm not sure if she's hit it again since then. She may have, but looks like she's going for 101, which
101 on the bar would suggest that maybe she hasn't.
No.
That would suggest that this is a PB.
Probably. And
there are PB levels of noise in this room right now. Let's go, Mari. 101 kilos. Third and final attempt.
Super Mariko sign over there on the left. Let's go. It is like watching a superwoman. Yes, Mari. Great clean. She set herself up here.
Oh, she's done it. Oh, she's done it.
Yes, that looks like they have been working for that one for a while. Amazing.
That is one of my favorite things in the world to watch.
It
PB clean and jerk
I feel like we just watched like a wall get knocked over. Like, the way that everyone reacted just then was awesome. She's obviously been working hard for that one, and she nailed it. Let's rewatch this here. Super solid clean, looked just like the others, if not even better. And then really confident, patient in that lift. Make sure she set herself.
Wow.
Oh, and she's stoked. She has definitely worked hard for that lift. Well done, Mari.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Wow.
Yeah, and I love the ability to stand there with 101 kilos coming down on your front rack, right where your throat is. Like, she was heavy, guys. And the ability to reset and jerk it like that, unbelievable. And then there was one.
And here she is, Bella. You can see she's just chilling. She's sitting on the chair next to the chalk bucket. Looks completely unfazed. She is an incredible athlete, Bella.
All out on her own in the snatches. All out on her own
Opening
in the clean and jerk.
At 118 kilos. What the actual heck?
Wow. 3 for 3 in the snatch, finishing on a massive, monstrous 97 kilos. Here is Bella for her opening clean and jerk, 118 kilos. We saw her clean and jerk 125 last weekend, which was an Australian record in her weight class. Let's see if she thinks about surpassing that today.
Oh, it looks like she's going to try. She is a freaking weapon. Same setup as before, just taking her time. She's in no rush out there, which is really awesome. She knows what she needs to feel like. Nice, Bella. Let's go. Wow. Awesome. Pretty good lift to start. It did look like her clean was a little bit heavier. I wonder when her last lift was in the back room. It just kind of looked like it was a little bit slow, but I reckon the next one she'll come out and smash
body will
that.
remember, body will fire back up. We got to remember as well, you know, Bella has just snatched 97.
Gosh.
So, you know, snatches generally, they're not going to fatigue you too much in comparison to the clean and jerk. But when you're messing with almost triple digits in a snatch, it's a little fatiguing.
Yeah, especially when that's like nearly 20 kilos over her body weight too.
Yeah,
it's crazy. But that jerk was super solid and
jerk. And now we're going to see, similar to the snatches, her coach is likely just going to play around with a couple of weight changes that they are eligible for. So 2 per declaration or 2 per lift.
And they're actually just putting the double reds on the bar here.
Yeah, the 2 big red slabs on the bar is we're not playing around anymore, are we?
No. See Bella's just chill, sipping on her Powerade in the back room, loading that bar. She's making these bar loaders work. Those plates are not light.
So they have actually called 122. I thought we might see a 1 kilo increase and then another change. So she might just be quite ready to go.
She's a CrossFitter. And it's crazy because these weights are so heavy, but she obviously practices not resting a heap in the gym. And I'm sure she, she's used to doing EMOMs and working on a clock. So I don't think she's phased. She doesn't look phased. She is the epitome of
another
cool, calm, and collected.
There we go. 124.
It looks like they're taking a similar approach to the snatch. So they did 1 kilo under her best. So I believe that her best is 125. So they've done a kilo under there, setting themselves up for a nice PB on the 3rd attempt. All right, making sure those shoes aren't slippery. Getting herself set.
So this is going to be, 1 kilo under her best, and we got to remember that the best that we speak of was only fell last weekend, 7 days ago.
Her body is amazing. All right, let's go, Bella.
Okay.
I am excited.
Our producer just told me you're in full girl crush mode right now.
What?
Nothing.
What does that mean? Girl crush? Damn right I am. Me and Bella are besties. I hope so, anyway. Let's go, Bella.
$124 on the bar for Bella Anzuela.
She's just textbook. I need to learn from Bella. Know how to just be calm and trust your ability. That's exactly what she's doing right now. She knows that she can just nail this bar. Let's go, Bella. Oh, how good was that clean? Oh my gosh, no. That clean was so good. Wow, I told you that other one was a bit slow for Bella, so she absolutely smoked that clean.
Replay. We need to see this back in replay because, like you said, that clean was so easy.
Yeah,
she
which sometimes maybe it can work the other way, that you're like, you kind of forget how much effort you need for that jerk. But
100%.
she slot that clean exactly where she needed it, and it was just amazing. You can, I wonder what Bella's squats are, seriously, because the fact that she can just do 124 in a clean like that is next level.
Yeah, and no doubt she's going to be discussing with her coach what to do now, but let's have a look at this lift. The clean was money, and she stood it up really, really beautifully. It was in the right position. She adjusted. Everything pointed towards looking like she was going to make the jerk.
It just looks like her legs just weren't quite in it on that dip and drive, which, again, she has just cleaned over 115 kilos twice in a row. Yeah. Not much break.
It looked like the height was there. It was maybe just a little forward.
Yeah.
And they've gone up 125.
May as well.
Now, the interesting thing here is going to be whether... Oh, yeah, there it is. Never mind.
Yeah,
126.
There's no reason not to at this point.
Yeah.
She's got
We're here now. We're at the exhibition centre. She's had an incredible snatch day with 97 kilos.
Yeah.
A PB. Last weekend, she clean and jerked 125 for an Australian record in her weight class. Right now, 7 days later, probably almost to the hour, she is going to attempt a 126. And I'm laughing because it's crazy.
She's already coming out. It feels like she was just out here.
126 clean and jerk for Bella.
Oh my golly goodness.
Last lift of this entire competition.
What a session it's been. These girls are all amazing. You guys have been in for a treat. All right, let's go, Bella. We know she can smoke this clean because that last one was super easy. She matches the backing, that Iron Tribe Classic. She's meant to be here. All right, Bella, let's do this. Oh, nice clean. All right, let's go. She knows how it feels now. Oh, no. Such great attempts. She is such a pretty athlete. Well done,
listen to everybody getting behind her. That was unbelievable. What a brave attempt.
Seriously?
The clean was butter. The jerk, not there today, but it's right around the corner.
100%. And the fact she did this 7 days ago, and that's maxing out. Like, she is talking PBs on her snatch, trying to get a PB on a clean jerk. It's not as if she's at 90%.
Look, the ladies, they never disappoint.
No.
The ladies in the last session, they never disappoint.
Seriously,
I need to
that
go
was amazing.
sit in my car and take some deep breaths and just calm down a little bit because that got me up and about.
Literally, I'm fired up now. I need to go lift. Try and lift like that. I know what I need to do. Just look strong and, those girls were amazing.
Unbelievable. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This was an incredible competition. Thank you to all of our volunteers.